Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, my tummy. Whack a link out for a bit. See if anyone jumps on. Nothing serious. Unless a guest makes it serious, you're as good as your guest. Uh, uh, yeah, so hammering down out here. I'd love to talk about UK politics, but I haven't got a clue what's going on. Getting to the point where I don't really care. So, you know what? I will talk about UK politics because I've been on a few panels where politics has come up, and my views on firearms, legal, the right to purchase firearms. I'm actually going to talk about politics now, as somebody comes on and changes the subject. And you see, like, you know, I live in a different country, live in a different part of the world. But sometimes you look at little things, you think, God, if I could take this thing from here and put it there, that would work. Sometimes you can take laws. All right, Kenzie. Thank you. I'm on my own at the moment. Well, my daughter's upstairs. She's here, stroppy teens. Until she needs me, she won't be back down again. All right, ice cold. And done a bit of talking about, you know, politics and stuff like that. And I was thinking to myself, because sometimes it's very hard to get a word in, especially with politics. Everybody speaks so fast and over the top of each other. And I just think to myself, like, at what point does a specific country become a national threat to your own country? And what should we or what should the government do about it? Now, going back to all these, you know, predated agreements that we have with XYZ, and they used to have English passports. If, for example, Hong Kong became a threat to the UK, all those people with UK passports should be vetted individually. And if that certain, I mean, you don't let people in the country that have got criminal records, do you? I mean, if they've got UK passports, obviously. But laws can be changed. Laws aren't something that's set in stone. They can be changed to benefit the countries as well as restrict. You can't breathe because you're grooming. Yeah, I'm going to get to that because look, people say, what about the white grooming gangs? What about, you know, UK, you know, assist people that help assist it? Look, two separate subjects. Now, if, for example, people say, oh, people go off the top, Tom Robinson only goes after speedos from, you know, from a certain religion, but why doesn't he go after all of them? It's like, well, in each department, every section has a department. Now, his department happens to be on foreign religions coming over and integrating against our, you know, and a lot of the time just white English girls. Not saying that there's not people out there that are doing, you know, concentrating on all speedos or white speedos. They should all be dealt with, but you can't You can't do just because you, for example, if you work, I don't know, let's say for the police, for example, and you're in the what they call the armed robbery squad, the Sweeney, whatever they're called, I don't know. Will they be expected like, oh, you arrested him for armed robbery? Why you not arrested that geezer down the road for smoking a joint as well? It's because their job is armed robbery. Their job, other people, their job is something else. So it's like football, oh, why is he playing the centre forward? He's to blame for them letting the goal in. Why don't they go back into the defence or into the goal mouth and stop them from scoring? They shouldn't have been up front. He should have been at the back with all the rest of them. Everybody's got their position. That's what I'm trying to say. And right now, I see the biggest threat is actually Keir Starmer, to be honest. All right, Jimmy Newman show. Jimmy, 30 years ago, foster brother lost his life to politics. Wow, wow. You see, I live in a different country, and I've had to integrate into this country. And if ever I tried to bring British rule over here, they'll say, "Oh, in England we can do this." They will say, "We'll go back to England." Then they wouldn't care about any diversity. It's like you come into our country, you obey by our rules, and that means even foreigners here legally have to stand up for the Thai national anthem. Even if you're a tourist here on holiday, it seems disrespectful, seen as an offence. Starmer definitely needs to do one. I've taken a break from talking about politics for a while because I just realise it's just like banging my head against the wall. But I'll still give my opinion on it, and people can like it or love it. And I know a lot of people like look into it a lot more deeper. At the end of the day, like if you see unidentified flying objects or boats coming into your waters, normally you whack them down. Now, if you got a dinghy full of unidentified people and the Navy say, identify yourselves, give them 3 warnings or turn around and go back, and they don't, the first normally what they used to do is fire warning shots into the sea, and then I don't know. So I can talk about this stuff because I don't live in England. Probably makes you more free to talk about English stuff. Even though I had a live taken down the other day talking about. Geez, are you sure it wasn't someone reported it? All this go to Elon Musk for advice. I don't know. I've got to mute up for a second here. Yeah, sorry, I just listening to a message. Uh, yeah, I hope you're feeling well, Kenzie. I know you don't hold any malice towards that certain geezer, but I do. Not just because of what he did to you, or just because of multiple things. He called me an effing retard, and I clipped it. And then when I went on, I didn't. I just listened because he just went off into one talking about me, Chris the Brick, blah 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 blah. So I let him talk a bit more. And then when he whacked the link out, I saw my chance to jump on. I said, like, well, are you going to say that to my? No, I'm here. You're going to repeat what you said before. He said, what did I say before? Like acting all innocent, like he couldn't remember. Then he said, like 10 minutes ago, he called me an effing retard, which I don't mind. If he's going to say that, say it while I'm on the panel, But he didn't think I was there, and then I was. And then when I pulled him up on it, he acted like he couldn't remember nothing. I'll just say what a great name, Musk is. Jimmy. Must be something about being called Jimmy Rule. Oh no, my dispute with him is that I'm more of a mong than a retard, but at the end of the day, like, if he's gonna call me that thinking I'm not there and then when I bring him up and it's like I was like, just say what you said about me like again, like when I'm here. He's like, what? I can't remember. You tell me what I said. Well, I've got to tell you what you said. You said it. You know what you said. It's just a multiple of things like that was just the final nail in the coffin. I didn't like what he'd done with Kenzie, but it's between Kenzie and him. If she wants to forgive him and move on, that's up to her. But for me, it's personal. I don't like the geezer. And oh fucking hell! How you and Scotty G getting on, Jimmy? I'll tell you what. One thing I've yeah, Kenzie. One thing I've noticed about the views. If you're in this for views, look for drama. Drama will bring you views in the short term. Not about the long term. In the short term, it will bring the views. If you want to get the other way of getting views being long lives, 5 6 hours, you like consistently. I don't mean just like the odd 8 hour live. I mean like every Friday night or something like that. They too we argue. I don't know. The thing is, Jimmy, is like I thought you was really willing to what's the word? Oh, God. I think he was willing to just what's the word I'm looking for? Uh F him off. Then I saw you on a panel together. Oh no, you're your own man, you make your own choices, but I mean Scotty does bring the numbers, I'll give it that one. He's the reason why I came to YouTube. I only came on to piss him off. I mean to take the piss out of him. I already used to wind him up. He was a very easy target. I suppose you could have called it trolling back then, but at that point, I didn't even have a channel. Just found it funny watching his reactions. But it was all harmless. I don't know. Anyway, back to politics. One thing I noticed about this YouTube is that I think about 75% of what I've seen seem to be on the same page here. So what's going on in the rest of the country? And everybody I talk to about these about this crisis in the UK, we all seem to be united on that on YouTube. So what's going on in the rest of the country outside YouTube? I believe you had no handful. Jimmy, where's my sandwich? I bought one in 7-Eleven for you earlier, but I couldn't find you, so I ate it. Can't be doing 6-hour lives no more. Yeah, I know. I can't do long lives because I've got too much noise around me. I'm just counting down the minutes until the door opens wide and the dogs start barking and the missus starts screaming and the kids start screaming and missus screams at the kids and the kids scream at the missus. Then they all gang up together and blame me. And I go and lock myself in the room and try to bury my head in the sand. Oh my God, Dodgy Dave, you're back. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for me? Batard. Nathan. Oh, I didn't realise you was Nathan. Is that Ice Queen or Dodgy Dave? Yeah, it's interesting having you back because your link keeps coming up. Oh, Nathan, is that you? I'm still going to put a banner up just in case. I just don't trust Henry. How do I put a banner up? I shall change all this. Oh fuck! Let's take a risk. Where you gone? You're authenticated as Nathan Benson. Yes, you are.
I'm sorry, I am AI, and you shall not pass, Jimmy.
Oh, there's my banners. All the menu on the phone is all changed round.
Can you hear me all right, Jimmy?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Testing,
No,
testing.
I can't hear you. You're going to have to speak a bit more louder, Jimmy. Can you shout?
Yes, I can shout.
There you go. Can hear you much more better now, eh, Jimmy? Jimmy, anyway, you ate my sandwich, you can. What is wrong with you?
Good for you, bad for 5 others.
So which one's me out of all them lot then, I wonder? Let me see. Wait, go back onto the picture. Which one's me? Which one's the most hairiest?
Oh yeah, they're all Jimmy,
I'd say the one to the right. What do you think?
There's 3 of them on the right. Well, in the right of the truck.
No, on the right hand side. So there's 3 on the left and then there's one on the right.
Oh, so I'm thinking of it as if I was driving the car. Well,
I know you were. Anyway, what are you up to, Jimmy?
That's my hand there. It's an RPG.
Okay. Oh my God. You and your toys there, Jimmy.
Well, my toys. I was doing part of an EOD course. We got to pick up the devices. And I asked the instructor, the people doing the course, I said, "Are these being deactivated?" And they were like, "Yeah," or "No." Well, yes or no? I was like, "Well, some of them have." Oh, they was picking up all kinds of devices.
Anyway, you were talking about politics. So what politics have you heard over the past couple of days? I've heard fuck all.
I don't really look into it much, but just in general, really, over the last year or so.
Neither do I. Really,
Well, somebody said to me, it doesn't really matter who's in government. You're still going to go to the same place, same work, come home to the same cup of tea, same miserable missus. Say happy wife, happy life.
Wait, listen, your missus is going to come and fucking choke you to death, right, with some little
Why do you think I go on YouTube a lot? Because on TikTok, she can follow me on there. YouTube, she hasn't got a clue what I'm waffling on about.
Right, she's gonna come with a fucking frying pan in a minute and fucking clout you over there, but what the fuck you just gonna say about me?
She doesn't understand what I'm going about. TikTok, she would. She'd be browsing through it to see which ladies I pressed the heart button on.
I heard you talking about ladyboys as well. That made me fucking laugh.
I wasn't on this live, man. I always get questioned about ladyboys.
I'm Ron.
Look, look, I've never been with a lady boy. Oh, you said that wrong.
No,
Never been with a lady
uh,
boy. I've never been with a cock in a frock. Oh, my dog looked at me then. She was say, "What the hell are you on about?"
Jimmy, you're telling me, all right, that in your past, right, you've never gone to a club, you know, found yourself a woman, right, taking her home, right, she's gonna drop to her kicks and she's got a dick. Come on, Jimmy.
No, I haven't. Funnily enough, look. The reason being is because when you arrive in Thailand, your guard's already up because you know what it's famous for. So you're extra vigilant. I've been so paranoid at some point, I've actually asked to see their passports or their ID cards. Even when and they have been legitimately women, but I've just got paranoid. But I mean, they look like a woman, they talk like a woman, they even got the bits like a woman. What if they're not a woman?
Isn't that what happens when you, isn't that sort of like a sex change or transgender? I don't know. What is it?
No, well, what happens is when you ask a lady boy and you say to them, "Are you a lady boy?" They get offended straight away. Say, "Why? You have a problem with lady boy?" But the women, when you ask a woman if she's a lady boy, they just laugh and say, "Yes, yes, I'm a lady boy. Ooh, look at me, I'm a lady boy." The majority of the time that happens. So if
Yes,
you are,
I've never experienced that, Jimmy. So
well, come out here, you can whoever floats your boatman, but I
I'll
prefer
tell you
the.
what, I'll come out there just to get my sandwich off the you and stole off me, you bastard. But then I'll just come back home.
I'll get you another one tomorrow if you want them.
Where the fuck did you even get that sandwich from? It was in a
I
restaurant,
got
yeah.
it from
I still got the
7-Eleven.
camera.
I couldn't find you, so I ate it. Same with the geezer I borrowed 100 quid from. I was going to pay it back, but I couldn't find him.
Jimmy, you
I
was meant
spent
to
it.
go to the airport, you know, come to Heathrow and message me so I could come and get it off you and then fuck off back to Thailand again. What are you on?
Normally it works the other way around.
Well, no, you're
I,
coming to give
I
me a
drove.
sandwich,
I
mate.
drove from on the M4 from London to Cardiff. Went to McDonald's, had a cup of coffee, and came back. Don't ask me why I did it because I don't know.
Oh my god, listen, I heard you on Gypsy Dave's by the way the other morning. You were making me laugh my ass off.
Oh, when he fell asleep, I was talking to a
Yeah,
snorehead.
hey, all you guys in the chat, I don't know if you watch it. You need to go and watch it, alright, when Jimmy was fucking left on that panel. Jimmy, man, you seriously, I don't know why people get so pissed off with you, man. You're just comedy fucking gold. They're already bitching
Well,
about this
I only
person
went off
that
for
fucking
5 minutes. It was a
person.
full panel. I came back and they'd all gone. It
I
just did
fucking
Gypsy
know,
Dave
man.
snoring.
You were just. If it wasn't Mozzie making me laugh and Ron this morning, alright, it's always fucking you. I mean, look, majority of them are all boring farts, mate. So someone's got to keep the comedy going, haven't they?
Yeah. What? What
What
are
the
you
fuck,
barking at? There's nothing there.
Jimmy? You fucking you threw a piece of bacon, mate.
Plenty of bacons on YouTube.
Bacon's on YouTube, mate. Bacon's are watching us right now, probably. All they need, right, is the bun. They got themselves a fucking breakfast.
Hold on a minute. Can you just keep talking for a minute? I was going to have a leak.
Yeah, so
Change my mind. I can't go.
yeah.
What was I going to say? People say that you block a lot of people.
No, my ban list is cleared.
I don't know what that's about.
No. The gym is straight to the point, you know, blunt and simple. I only go and block people coming giving me crap in a fucking chat. So I go and do. You may well think, Jimmy, you come in my chat the other day and we had a pretty good laugh. All the other fuckers are just, you know.
Yeah, you
there's
lot
only,
got your own beefs going on over there, and I don't really care about them. You got
What's that?
some conflicts over on your side, haven't you? I don't even know what they are or care. As long as people are good with me, I'm good with them.
I don't even really care either, Jimmy. I really couldn't give a flying fuck myself, mate. It's just boring,
All right,
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Anyway, like I said, my channel, I don't really go. I don't block a lot of people, mate. My ban is just cleared. It has been cleared. If you just come and talking shit, you'll just be dealt recording. You just be fucking timed out for 24. It's the only reason why people get sorted out. You come in, I mean, you're gonna come in with negativity, alright, for no fucking reason at all. Of course, you're gonna get sorted out.
Oh God, Jesus!
What?
Hang on a minute, I've got a bloody heart in the comment. I have to put it on timeout.
Yeah, but that person.
I don't have a problem with Dodgy Dave in the chat. You know, you come on here like trying to reignite an old beef between me and him. Like, if you got beef with him, you go straight to him. Don't bring it on this channel. Oh dear.
I don't even know who Dodgy Dave even is.
No, it's something from this side. The other thing is, I heard somebody talking about you, and they said they were going to go to your doorstep. I can't remember who it was.
What time is it in Thailand anyway, Jimmy?
22 hours. Thanks, Kenzie. I'll still notice you. It's about to go and do it. Thanks.
So it's 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Why are you in bed?
I'm not in bed.
Or are you having your cup of cocoa, are you?
No, oh. No. I mean, you like, when I come on, it must be like 3 in the morning when I get up. You lot like come up, wake up in the hour of darkness. I don't think you lot sleep. What time did you wake up today?
Mate, I went to bed at fucking 2 o'clock, mate. Them not all the ones who are the night owls. They're like
You woke up at 2
vampires, mate.
o'clock.
They come out at night. What?
You woke up at 2 o'clock.
No. I went to bed at 2:30 fucking this morning.
Oh, right.
And then I got up at what? And then my body woke me up at 4 o'clock. Couldn't get back to sleep. 4:30. Couldn't get back to sleep. So I did go to sleep, and I woke up again at
Did
11
you say
o'clock.
your body woke you up or your body woke you up?
Body woke me up, not body woke me up. You're about to get to the piss out of that. I know you too well, Jimmy. I've heard you.
Yeah, gotta do what I gotta do.
Jimmy,
I'm gonna put a link out there, and it could either go one way or the other, or it could go the third way. No one clicks it.
You've already got a link.
Or someone will kick off with you.
You've already got your link pinned at the top, mate.
I know, doesn't it like delete itself as the chat scrolls up? I haven't pinned it. I'm on the phone.
Who's going to come up here to argue me exactly?
Who knows, man?
I'm up here to argue. Jimmy, you're one of the very, very few people I now find entertaining on YouTube. Alright, so if somebody's going to come up here for an argument, I'm off, mate. I'm not up here to argue with you. I actually think I can have a laugh with you, Jimmy. That's what I can.
No, I don't. I'm just saying what I'm doing is I'm throwing out a piece of bait. I don't know if someone's going to come up and be friendly with you, argue with you, or not even click a link.
I'm not your content, mate.
I'm just saying they could come up and start having a go at me for all I know. I haven't got a clue.
They could come up and go and say, Jimmy, you fucking lying little bastard. That's all you're right, but he, she in Thailand, mate.
You saw my what?
He, she.
He, she.
Yeah, I said they could come up and go and say, Jimmy, you're a lying bastard. That's all you're in Thailand with, but he, she, for fuck's sake.
I'll tell you what, man, if me and my wife don't work out, I am.
You're going to go have a lady boy?
No, forget. No, I'm going to. I'm going to be brassing 24/7.
Guys, did you realise Jimmy's going to go and find himself a lady boy, have a new experience in life?
No, I'm going to be brassing 24/7. I'm going to do what my friends used to do, the 3-day rule. You take a bird home for 3 days, jog them on, fuck them off, and then bring in the next one until I'm completely exhausted. Only 6 months rest. All my knob falls off.
Yeah. Why don't you get more people on your channel anyway, Jimmy, man? What's going on?
You never know how it goes. Sometimes I've had up to 60. Sometimes I get like 4. Sometimes I get 120. Sometimes I never plan it. You never know what's going to happen. Also depends who else is on.
Jimmy, become a Scouser, sound like Kenzie. Have a new leash.
I wish I was born a Scouser, man.
I fucking hear Babs doing an impression of Kenzie's voice. It's not too bad.
I can't do a Scouse voice.
Neither can
I do a Scouse voice. It sounds like a main voice. I sound like sound. Hey, Jimmy La.
All right, I think that's. There you go. He's been transformed into Scouse peoples. I repeat, Jimmy's now our official Scouse. Anyway, Jimmy, I'm gonna go and pop.
So you got planned a day, old Nathan?
Before I pop off, not much. Got to go and sort a couple of things out. But apart
What's
from
your views on gun control?
Where?
In the UK. Do you think you should have the rights to bear arms legally to protect yourself, your property, your assets?
In all honesty, I don't think any country should be allowed to legally have guns.
So you put your trust in the police?
No. I mean, there's some people get mistakenly shit on all the fucking time. You know, people get all sorts of shit happens, Jimmy, with guns, mate. I believe that you should be allowed to have something like a Kosh or something, you know, something along those fucking lines, or maybe some sort of pepper spray. Maybe a fucking taser. I don't know, but other than a fucking.
What about a registered knife with the government? The registered serial numbers should carry for self-defense.
No, a bow and arrow, maybe a little bow and arrow.
Yeah,
a little bow and arrow in your fucking bag. A little bow and arrow, like a little miniature gun.
No, it's got to be big. It's got to be strapped to your back. It's got to be at least 3.5 foot, and you can legally only use that weapon for self-defense.
Man, you're fucking mental, you are.
Yeah, can you imagine people going in the pubs with big bow and arrows strapped to their backs? Legally. So walking down the street.
Jimmy, this is why, man, this is why you make me laugh. You're just random as fuck, but it's just funny as fuck at the same time, mate, honestly.
Well, you know what the problem I've got is with the self-defense in England? I notice a lot of people put their trust in canines. And that's like, look, my dog's eye just lit up when I said that.
Ministry, why? Wait, not ministry. Sorry, Jimmy. Why do we need dogs when we got you, Jimmy? I bet you're the biggest pit bull in Thailand, aren't you? As soon as your fucking apple got up right in your teeth, get a job, people run them out, don't they? They'd be like,
oh boy, they come like they'll look at me. They'll sleep in nice. I just barked and they all woke up. They all got mental. Who's it? Let's go get him.
Anyway, Jimmy, I'm popping up.
I'm gonna go toe with these fuckers.
Jimmy, I'm popping off.
Thank you, Nathan. Thanks for popping on.
Have a good one. Hopefully somebody else will come up here. All right.
No, I'm gonna go in a minute. I can't talk too much. I can't talk over people.
Fucking no, you like talking over people, don't you? Just to fucking
I don't like it. It's just something that's natural.
I know, mate. I know.
Fuck. 3D printer.
No fucking shit. You just like to be an irritant.
I don't like to. I just do it. I don't mean to do it.
Do you lying bastard? I've got your number, Jimmy. I've got your number.
Like, when people talk, I just automatically remember, I want to say this while they're talking. But when they stop talking, I forget what I was going to say if I tried to be polite. It's like a form of Tourette's. It's horrible because people really get pissed off with me, but I really find it hard I can't help it. You know, like people with Tourette's, like they really try not to say like the N word or fucking cunt. And then they hold it in.
They'll be talking about something political. You'll be like, oh, wankers. And I'll be like, huh?
But when I talk over people, I don't notice myself doing it until someone says, "Shut up, Jimmy." And then I notice I've done it, but then I don't notice until I do it again.
You know, it creases me out when Babs gets fucked off with you. You
Yeah,
don't say it.
A lot of people only like to watch me when Babs is on because they love me getting abused. It's all in a friendly way.
Yeah, but it's all in a friendly way that you can tell it's all in a friendly fucking manner. She's got a lot of patience. You're just
Oh mate, I can make the most calmest person on this earth mad with anger. I did that the other day actually in a shopping centre.
Did you? What did you do?
Calmest lady massaging me. Somehow I managed to get into her head without realising. I think it's because I chatted up. Well, she thought I chatted up her mate.
What you going to do? You crawl? What are you going to do? You crawl for a fucking ear, Jimmy?
No, she was a normal massage, but I was talking to her. I had a massage with a friend. Because I took her friend's contact number, I don't know, it got all it just like something happened over nothing. And then she got really angry thinking that I was flirting with her and saying I was disrespecting her job. I was like, but I wasn't flirting with her. I took her contact details so I could book next time. And I must have said the wrong thing or something somewhere on the line. She went absolutely berserk and then managed to calm down. And she was the most calmest, nicest lady up to that point.
Knowing you, Jimmy, you just went to something, it's absolutely just.
Well, no, I dig holes for myself. Like, it's like, I think you like my friend. I was like, no, I don't like her. She's fat as fucking ugly. Oh, right, so my friend's ugly, is she? No, I didn't mean it like that. I mean,
there you go, Jimmy. There you go, and that's where it all went fucking sour. You just blurted it out, and it all went fucking sour. Oh my god, the hurricanes come out, and the mermaids went away.
Yeah, I don't know. And then ended up. She said I insulted her job. I don't know how I did, but I ended up saying sorry and should make sure it doesn't happen again. I was thinking it's going to happen again because I don't know what I've done wrong.
It's going to happen again because you ain't got a fucking filter in your mouth. You don't know. You just, like I said, Jimmy, man, you know what? Let's keep being
there's
right,
one geezer, and one of them was talking about me. He said, I really like this geezer. He never gets angry no matter what situation. He always deals with it in a calm, professional way. He lost his patience with me as well. Oh, fucker, he's dead now. Not because of me. He had a heart attack.
Jimmy, if I was speaking, alright, and if I was talking about something upon the panel news, and I'll probably just fucking ignore you. I'd just go and talk over you. You wouldn't even wind me up. Then I'd just be like, I'd be like, what was that, Jimmy?
Well, if I tell my parents I'm coming back to England, they say, how much do you need? I say, what, to come back? I say, no, to not fucking come back, you cunt. Stay the fuck out there.
Anyway, I've got to fuck off now, Jimmy. I'll keep up with you next when you're live because it seems like the most sane live streamer or channel compared to the rest of them. Until someone else comes up here and is like, "Oh, are you that fucking punky cunt?" and all that. Who went and took fucking this and that off this and that. Same shit, mate.
Yeah, anyway. The thing is, I can't multitask. I find it difficult to read the chat and talk to someone on the panel. I've done it. I got different. I can't do it. Then I have to ignore you to read the chat, and then I come back because I read really slow. By the time I finish reading it, the guests are gone. Unless there's 3 or 4 people on there, and I can read the chat.
Anyway, I am off. Peace out, Jimmy. Have a good one. Have a good one, Jimmy. You too,
mate. Thanks for coming up. I'm going to go as well, man. I'm going to go and splash my boots and drop the kids off. Yeah, have a nice one, Kenzie. I don't know why I fired this one up. I just got bored. It's just raining out here. It doesn't stop raining. All this whole month it hasn't stopped. Really boring. Oh, my wife's been out of the kitchen for, how long? I've been live for more than 40 minutes. This is emergency. So I'm going to have to start making some phone calls and making sure that the locks are better on the kitchen so she doesn't get out again for too long next time. Okay, take care, everybody. See you later, Terminator, Kenzie, Dodgy Dave, Jimmy Newman Show, Ginger Terminator, which is Nathan, who's just on. Watch Nathan Benson's if you want to go on there. I'll put the links in the chat, but I can't be fucked. Ice cold. Big up your chest, unless you're a molester. Bye-bye.